I'm coming back. This is your professor, instructor, teacher, engineer Sotero El Nepomuceno Jr., registered chemical engineer by profession, and a safety professional by career path as my bread and butter. So let's go back to the main topic with regards to trigonometry. Okay, so the first thing to understand or to comprehend the first thing, right? Because it is the first step of Bloom's taxonomy and cognitive domain of our intellectual growth. We need to consider to understand first, and then later we're gonna assimilate, apply, analyze, like that, and everything. So in mathematics, really, problem solving, we need to have a lot of analytical thinking, analysis, meaning higher order thinking skills. That's why most of the times we don't like it, including me. Okay, I'm just shame the title because to be an engineer you need to be at least above average or a little above average in mathematics. I'm not saying you must supposed to be brilliant with regards to mathematics, but you need to be at least above or little above average or average. Okay, okay? Things like that. No, as far as I could remember, I don't have a superior grades in mathematics, but I could only try to lift that up to other subjects. That's why since elementary, high school, and in fourth year college, second semester, so I was really an honor student and a consistent D's lister of the former CIT. So I don't maintain my D's lister status, but I need to maintain my presidential academic scholarship. Okay, so that's the most important, right? Okay, because you need to compete also with other students if you want to graduate with honors. But sad to say, really, I did not. I was really not going up to the cutoff. Okay, because you need to apply to become a graduate with honors. But I think I could not really make it. That's why I don't attempt to apply. Okay, because you in the first place you know it. Okay, things like that. Mhm. Okay. Now going back to our topic, we have eight types of trigonometry angles. We have class, right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, reflex angle, complementary angle, supplementary angle, oblique angle, and straight angle. Okay, review or refresh based on our long-term memory if we have. That's sad to say, sometimes we forgot, right? Okay, right angle 90 degrees, acute angle less than 90 degrees, obtuse angle greater than 90 degrees, reflex angle is greater than 180 degrees but less strong, 360 degrees. Complementary angle, two angles with a total of 90 degrees. We have supplementary angles, meaning two angles with a total of 180 degrees. We have oblique angle. It could either be one obtuse and one acute angle, things like that. Mhm. And then that is irregular angles, okay, not regular. Okay, we have the straight angle will be the straight line only, 180 degrees. Now, if you think of vertical, obviously 90 degrees, right? Perpendicular. Am I correct? Okay, math enthusiasts, please correct me. Okay, things like that. No, math wizards. Okay, so I could I could still remember when I was in Canada. I really joined the math competition in the CIT auditorium because I want to learn more things like that. I need to challenge myself because that's my weakest subject so far, things like that. And then I must do something because I want to become an engineer. I must do something. I want to become an engineer, but it's an insult for me. I'm not really that superior in math. Because the issue here is very clear. You are taking a course which you are really trying to oppose things like that because you are not really very good in that particular area because there's a lot of mathematics. Okay, in engineering, that's what they said. If you want to take up engineering, you must be at least good in math. But actually, it's not true. because I'm not really good in math. I'm just average, but what I can manage, why I became a registered engineer, things like that. So it's only a math, MYTH, or a general philosophy. You get the point? So meaning typical understanding that if you want to become an engineer, you must be at least good in math. But you can break that also. You can break that barrier. Okay. So students, if you really love to be, if you love to become an engineer and you found out you're not good in math, you can push that pedal. Okay, because you love it. One requirement is to love it. Love it. And after loving it, you spend more time in that. There's an enthusiasm, the burning enthusiasm, and the willingness and the interest will just follow. And after that, you can establish dedication, devotion, and then love and commitment for the particular discipline or the particular course. That's the main thing. Okay. Okay. In my college before, I was driven in science, things like that, chemistry, physics, like that. Okay. And then I said to myself, it could be easy for me because, your sciences, it could be. Take note for the what is could, would, because, this project's uncertainty. Okay. I'm not arrogant. I'm saying I could push myself, okay, things like that, no, because I'm really loving science that much, and most science are backed up with mathematics ever since, okay, chemistry, physics. I think except for biology, there's such a mathematics, but you need only to have basic mathematics and mathematical operations and biochemical oxygen demand and COD, chemical oxygen demand, only in the biochemistry part now, and also in the biochemical engineering, blended biology and biochemical engineering is biology blended with chemical engineering aspects. Biochemistry is a biology blended with chemistry aspects. There's also biophysics, but it looks like difficult. Okay, things like that. Okay, now we touch first right angle. This is our favorite right angle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how can we manage this right angle? Okay, wait for a while mga kapatid, no? Try. Okay, so right angle tayo, ha? Okay, we go one by one. At the end of this lesson, we're gonna learn, okay, aside from knowing the types of angles, we need to be familiarized with the equations and the formulas. Formulas, sorry. There's no formulas. The plural, the singular of formula is formulae. Formula is already plural. It's already okay. Grammar accuracy. Okay, things like that. With the point. Okay, now right angle first, no chart. Right angle, remember. Okay, right angle is always employing the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagora theorem, or just memorize that as a PGT, Pilipinas Got a Talent, or just say Pythagora theorem, or PT, physical therapy, Pythagora theorem, so that it's easy for you to remember the mnemonic or nomenclature acronym. Okay, once you try to think of a certain other meaning, and it's easy for you to refresh, activate, okay, your brain cells to help us remember. Okay, things like that. Okay. So right angle, so just use the PT or the PGT. Okay, physical therapy and Filipinas Got a Talent or Pythagoras theory. Okay. Now, what a Pythagoras theorem says that this is a right angle. Now, guys, if there's no right angle, don't force Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Because when I was in high school, as far as I could remember, okay, even though I cannot create a 90 degrees, I still use this kind of equation in which it's not true. It was in college that I gradually understand, okay, Pythagoras theorem is not really applied for other types of angle. except for equilateral and to those angles that have right angle. Because it is the law of